everybody, it's Hilary. I just wanted to do a quick check-in with you guys. I'm trying really hard to keep them a little bit shorter in videos. It's been pretty intense energies lately, guys. Just absolute agony, and they're like showing me that there's like a funny meme where there's like a dog on a table and the room's like caught on fire and it's like everything's fine, and I feel like everyone is like crying inside and having mental breakdowns, and you're just trying to keep this smile on your face, and I'm very proud of you and it's very noble, and please just keep on going. Letting go of control, expectations. I feel like a lot of us want something better. We want to bring love, and we want to bring something we like just enjoy. Like-minded tribes, people are coming in, and it's almost like it's too good to be true when we say things like that. Remember, our words are magic, and what we say comes true. So I actually felt drawn to this deck, Queen of the Moon Oracle, to see what is going on right now, and then we could see what's going on immediately, what we can expect in the next few days, and then I'm only going about a week and a half, 2 weeks out in the future. So let's see what our boy Spirit has to say to us, what's going on in the collective. Yes, we are surrendering. We are letting go of that control, micromanaging. Even if we say we're open, but we expect to have more money or we expect to be happier, sometimes, like, even if we were given something or offered something, we still had these slight expectations. Remember, expectations are pre-planned disappointments. A lot of blue here, a lot of things. Blue to me is communication, throat chakra. We're just admitting our truths, and that sucks. Admitting where we could be better, where our challenges lie. And to me, this is funny. This is like, they're funny. They're showing me like you have a towel and you're just like, woo! You're showing your vulnerability and you're trying to make it funny, and that's exactly what you need to do. You need to find to make the situation lighter by finding the humor in things. But yeah, this is a very vulnerable time, especially for my stubborn people. I'm showing a lot of ram's heads. Powerful people, if you're in business, this is tough for you to let go of control, but you're entertaining it. So funny. It's showing me the funniest things. All right, power. We know you're powerful. We know you're powerful, and right now you're trying to balance, can I let go of control but still be completely in control and in my power? The answer is yes, but it's more like I am powerful, therefore I don't need to control things because everything around me is just respect, and I only do things that are within my integrity. When you have that kind of a mindset, you don't need to micromanage. It's like they're showing me like a boss with his arms crossed. He's going he's just nodding of approval. He has workers around him, and he doesn't need to come out, or she doesn't need to come out and constantly check to make sure things are going the way they like, because they just trust that they are being respected, their boundaries are being respected, and that those around like-minded people, calling in your tribe peeps. And I really thought about those silly little candies, those peeps. Anyway, calling in those people and trusting your inner circle, or the people that you commune with, a community. Yeah, she's adorned in black. This is shadow work, our favorite. This is like the queen or king of your shadow. This is like that last, or this is like one of the hardest parts of you that is not only hard to admit or to acknowledge, but to look them in the face and kind of shake hands with them. So full mood, just full of emotions, full of frustrations. You just gotta have faith. This is so vulnerable for you or for those around you. So vulnerable. You feel naked. I feel like that naked time with the towel. This is so full of emotions, and it's just, they're showing me that you want to lay down. Like, she wants to lay down like this, but you're making things harder for yourselves. If you want to fall asleep, you should try and put yourself in an environment where it's easier, more obtainable for you to fall asleep. So if you want to have faith into something new, a new mindset, if you want to bring faith of a new direction, where are you putting yourself? That's where you're being asked to do. Be very mindful of, if they're showing me that there's been a lot of complaining, and you're entitled to complain. However, a lot of the times the people who are outside the bubble are like, I hear you complain, and it's the same thing over and over and over again. What are you doing to change that? Because the company you work for, the relationship you're in, yourself is consistent. It's not, they are what they are, and they're doing their best, and their best might not serve you anymore. Or maybe they're just not doing their best, and you are ready to serve yourself with the best. So this is more to me like an environment card. It's kind of like the boy who cried wolf, so much where you're constantly in distress or you're upset. But that's a constant and a consistent. What are you doing to change that? Are you willing to do something different? I know. I'm just getting like I see Aries, like the smoke. I see any kind of fire sign or fieriness. Just, it's all right, guys. You don't have to, it's all right. They're showing me like feet stepping on toes, and when we get agitated, frustrated, or we feel like we've been disrespected or just annoyed, usually it's because a nerve has been hit, and there is some truth into it. All right, overall energy, we are accepting, and I do see a new partnership, an acceptance of a new partnership, and this could be a new partnership with yourself. I don't feel like we are the best ally for ourselves a lot of the time. So there's a lot of spark going on. You want to touch, you want to hold hands, but there's like, when they're showing me like the spark in the hands, like you jolt backwards, and you're just deciding whether or not you want to commune and commit to me. This crescent moon is this new type of beginning where you do speak your truths, including the dark depths of our overthinking, anxiety minds. It is action time, and they're showing me like this character jumping, and it's taking a long time for that skirt to fall down. So this isn't something that's going to happen overnight. This is something that it's going to take time, and it is all dependent on your willingness to move forward. Self-love is an absolute must at this time. If you're focusing on a counterpart, if you're focusing on the job itself, on your bills, if your focus isn't on yourself, that is what needs to shift. Sometimes when we just make that shift of concentrating on ourselves, that's when things happen. Yeah, I do see you, spider web. You are the weaver of your reality. You are that powerful, and you are that much in control. And sometimes we forget that. Sometimes we purposely forget that because it's much easier to blame someone else. All right, we're going to go snoop into the future and see how much they tell me. Immediately, what we can expect. What can we immediately expect? You get two. You are so close. And again, you want movement, but you are on your back. This is that environment card where she's kind of propped up. And you're looking up, and you're full of emotions. You're full of like all this speaking you're doing of like, all right, am I happy? What do I want? But you can't necessarily walk to it if you are on your back. Be a little bit more confident. You're not giving yourself a lot of credit. In fact, many of you are forgetting to give yourself any credit at all. This is a new beginning for you, a new start. Your solar plexus chakra is like, they're showing me a lighter. And you know how it sparks and it takes a while to get that flame? Well, just because a few times it doesn't come on doesn't mean that, you're not courageous or you can't do it. It's your devotion to yourself and the commitment to yourself in the situation. sometimes you gotta do it over and over again. You gotta shake it. You gotta like just pray, yell at it. I mean, don't yell at it, but I mean, it takes a while to get that flame going, and that's what you're being tested on right now. So that is the immediate. You're so close, but you're looking at your environment. Your mind space is also an environment, guys. Courageous, be courageous, be courageous, courageousful. That's a word, right? All right, we're gonna see what's gonna happen. What I say in the next few days. I just feel like everyone like needs something like as soon as possible. So the next few days, I'm hearing 3 to 5. I know it's not 2 to 3, 3 to 5. Show the world the real you. She is throwing out everything that no longer serves her in that vase. That vase to me is a representation, I almost couldn't say that word, of the vessel that is you. And if something no longer serves you, whether it's a job, whether it's a mindset, a relationship, a workplace, a vehicle, a car, whatever no longer serves you has to go. And this is what you're going to be doing in it. And it's almost like you're bathing in it. And that's really weird to say, but as in you're relishing in this change, this commitment that you're doing for yourself. And although she's naked, her back is completely toned, like exercise, guys. Don't give me that. Go outside. Even a mindful walk is a form of exercise. You need to... They're showing me like tape on your hands, kind of like the fighters. To equip ourselves to move forward confidently, we need to equip that confidence within ourselves with... You can't move forward unless you have the energy to do so. And to get more energy, you actually exercise. Exercising your mind, maybe even playing a bit, doing word searches, maybe doing fun brain teaser things. Again, real exercise, as in getting out there, fresh air. And they're showing me a sunflower. The Italian word for sunflower is girasole, and that means turn to the sun. Turn to the sun, guys. Go outside. You need some sunlight. If it's too hot, at least go out in the window and breathe. But that's what's going on in the next 3 to 5 days. You just washing out anything that no longer serves you, and then you're gonna have a brand new vessel to put some goodies in it. They're showing me like a piñata, so there's so many goodies and it's ready for you, but you have to do the work to get it. That's the only time aggression is acceptable, is piñatas. All right. This is what is to come in like a week and a half to like 2 weeks. Conclusions. This is an intense full moon. It is, instead of being full of emotions, you're full of like being, to me, this is like root chakra and sacral chakra. This is like being grounded and rooted into something secure, and it is igniting your creative side, which is boosting your confidence. And last but not least, it is bringing in joy. I know I say love a lot, but I feel like, people roll their eyes with love. It's just another word for joy. Like, you're bringing some kind of joy in. And I do see some white. Remember, you're doing the best you can. You can't do anything else. What you do in a day, what you do in a moment is good enough. Oh, it's already 14 minutes. I said I would keep it short. But you're doing the best you can. You're going through a real reflective time. I do see winter. Winter is all about reflecting and letting go of like the leaves of a tree that they can't take it with them in their next chapter. They have to grow new ones. And that is happening with you. You are rooting yourself in something new. Oh, goodness. Fierily, I can't say anything today. Climax. Full of just fire and passion and action, and be mindful of stubbornness, but you're just ready to go. Conclusions are in reach. You're so close to achieving your goal. To me, like, I feel like a lot of you are rolling your eyes like, I just want to know. And that is the point. If you knew, you wouldn't fight for it. you wouldn't fight for that clarity. And it's your commitment that is the secret mastery class you're on, because you're being, the best way to test if you're fully committed to something, including ourselves or an idea or project, is to make us wait. Because it's like, you have groceries in your hand and you're in a checkout, and sometimes when it takes too long, you're like, F this, I'm going to put it back. You weren't committed to really buying that stuff. But if you're like, oh man, I want this donut, or oh, I've been craving strawberry milk for so long, I'm going to have this and crush it as soon as I get out of here. Your commitment's being tested. A brand new time of joy, brand new, and it's going to be balanced. Something healthier is your way. You just got to keep having faith. Keep having faith, guys. All right, I'm going to leave it there. I promised I would keep it under 15, and I'm almost there. I hope you guys have a great day. I hope to see you guys soon. I'm going to try and do these a lot more often, as long as I keep them shorter. I'm Silvervine.oracles. For those of you who are interested in personal readings, I do those, and please feel free to reach out. All right, enjoy the rest of your day, guys, and bye!